Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Domingo Germán.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
With Merrifield up to the plate.
The second baseman, with Merrifield.
The pitch. Misses off the plate. And we are underway. And he deals. Just missed. Ground ball left side. Peraza fires over to first. One up, one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Santiago Espinal.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's through there for a strike. And down on strikes. 2 away now.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but it had been called a third strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bo Bichette, second round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad Dante played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Here's the 0-2. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in New York. And towing the slab, Hyun-Jin Ryu. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The wind of the pitch. Ryu, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering upstairs. And that's a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next one is off the plate, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short. Bichette On the run, throw to first. One up, one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, Anthony Volpe.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Aaron Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And another ball. And he pumps it a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Blasted a solo homer yesterday. The only run they were able to score. Swings through that one. 0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next pitch is outside. Outside. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. We played an inning. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium. New inning getting started. Here's George Springer. George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's Jansen to hit. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. In there for strike 1. Next pitch inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Guerrero leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Got him swinging.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. 0-1. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. No score here in the second. Strike two.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
On the ground to short, Volpe. Volpe jumps, throws, and that is that.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's a strike. Next pitch is outside. Ripped on a line, and George makes the grab.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And there's the strike. And a pitch. Swings through that. Inside, just missed. And there's a ball. Smash to the left side. Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The third baseman, Oswald.
Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a swing and a miss. The pitch. That's down and in. And the pitch. And that's outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Strike one. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him. And that's the inning. The Yanks leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now it's Dalton Varsho. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Just missed. And a 1-2 again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
In there, and it's 0-1. Kiermaier, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting ninth in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Right-hander kicks, deals. Slapped foul. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Top of the third, no score. And now 1-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. 2 down.
The batter number 15, second baseman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 so far. Merrifield goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2010. Next one misses, ball 1. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and yes he did. That's a swing according to Earl Hendricks. And here it comes. That misses the zone. 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third, and now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 7th home run of the season, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kiner-Falefa in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Next offering is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Towards first, and he grabs it foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Shortstop, Anthony.
Here's a big power threat. Anthony Volpe grounded out his first time up. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Good eye right there. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Herman throws to first. Bichette dive back in. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Righty to the plate, and that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Righty delivers.
That's a really good take.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Pickoff throw. Bichette dive back in. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one's in there, 0-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and here is Anthony Rizzo. See, how about this note? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. That one is absolutely belted. Springer drop step going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Torres stands in here, takes ball one low. And now the lefty. And misses inside. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first, Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. That one inside. Ball 1. Slice to right. Springer there makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for the Yankees, but they're on top 1-0. Back in the Bronx, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Danny Jansen. Herman back to work. And strike 1 to the catcher. And ball 1. There's a strike. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Bell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's even up.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. He's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Varsho in the box now, takes strike 1. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. At the belt and fires. And he chases a high fastball there. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Bell, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Left-hand batter waits. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's in there for strike one.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the 0-2. And that one a little bit high. The 1-2. And that one missing low. That's off the mark. Full count now. Whit Merrifield would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Swing and a miss. And that is that. One left for Toronto. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Called strike right there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right side. And George makes the grab.
Now catcher, Kyle.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike. Just missed. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. This one popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Just squibbed it the other way and beat the shift. I'm not sure that's exactly what he was trying to do, but it'll work almost every time with the defense shifted to the pull side.
At the plate. In the air, right side. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Hit weakly on the ground. Espinal fires across the diamond, and that is that. The Yanks leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Back in the Bronx, and now Whit Merrifield.
Second baseman.
Herman back to work. There's a strike. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch is downstairs. Out towards left center. Connor Falefa on the move to his right. Snags it on the run. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So up next, Santiago Espinal. First offering misses the mark. Espinal measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And now 3-1. They say it went. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The wind and the pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they make short work of him there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. Anthony Rizzo stepping in down for the Yankees.
Yeah, that rookie season for Aaron Judge makes the All-Star team, wins the home run derby down there in Miami, and just really stepping into the bright lights of being a superstar player in this league.
In the air out towards right center. And George makes the grab. Rizzo out of the play. 2 up, 2 down.
Now that second baseman, Gleyber.
2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres now at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. Man on second, 2 down. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Adam Simber getting ready to go. Garcia getting loose as well. 2-0. And there's the strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a ball popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We're through 6 full. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. New pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 33, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, One-run game, and the batter is George Springer. The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And the righty deals. Strike two.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
0-2 now. That one missed. Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting to hit for Toronto. Laser base hit.
Everything came together for him. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Oh, 0-2 now. Goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Going one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground, could be two. Peraza to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Adam Simber.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And now Oswald Peraza. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And that's outside.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Simber is ready. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number one.
Now back, left fielder, Oswaldo.
Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And a strike in there. Got him swinging. Snuck the fastball by him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So digging in, Kyle Higashioka. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one. So that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Yanks held in check. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Wandy Peralta.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now it's the DH, Brandon Bell. Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The tying run at the plate. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him.
Got it by him for the K.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
In there for strike 1. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That misses the zone. And a count 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Kicks and fires. Hard hit, base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
1 down, runner at first. Now it's going to be Kevin Kiermaier. Kirk, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. And a 2-1 on the way. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. One-run game, one out, one on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. And downstairs.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The lefty, the 1-0. On the ground to the left. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. Tommy Canley gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So that's two straight two-out hits. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. We're tied at 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Go-ahead run on base. Bo Bichette will hit next. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. There's a strike. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next offering is fouled back. Two on, two outs. And delivers outside. George Springer on deck for the Blue Jays. That one hit to right. He's under it. And that ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now into the game, Kevin Biggio. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing left.
Back now in the Bronx, and now the center fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That's outside, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. And there's a ball. And now 2-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's downstairs and outside. And here it comes. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And a swing and a miss there. Line drive. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
It's Aaron Judge now. Next offering is down low. Ball one. And he deals. And a strike on the outside edge. The 1-1. And Judge spoils that one. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. Anthony Rizzo blasts one out, and they add a couple more. It's 3-1.
Slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's George Springer to start it off. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Yeah, first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Got him! And that's the first out.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Jansen swings through it for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a base hit right there. Springer makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Now, designated hitter.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
The pitch.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
2 on, 1 out. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball up the middle. Flips for one. The double play ends it right here.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game.